So we finally hit the like goal on 7 amazing games with easy platinums. So true to my word, and just in time for Christmas, here's another 7 amazing games with a fun platinum trophy. All completed by me, so I can vouch fully that you will enjoy these platinum journeys. As always, if you've not subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you do, and if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Final Fantasy VII, you play as Cloud Strife, a mercenary who joins an eco-terrorist group called Avalanche to stop the Shinra Corporation from exploiting the planet's resources. As the story unfolds, Cloud and his team face much larger threats, including a rogue soldier named Sephiroth, who seeks to destroy the planet. The game is known for its emotional depth, memorable characters, and innovative gameplay, including turn-based combat and exploration across the vast, detailed world. This is a game for me that is one of the best games ever made, especially for when it was made. Over the years they've smoothed out the graphics a little bit, but it can still be a bit rough to look at. But the game's so incredible, and if you've never experienced it or have only tried the new games, it's a must play. And with the platinum, just a 3 out of 10, taking 40 hours, is a great little platinum to add to your list. There are cheats should you want to use them, and I highly recommend a guide, especially as Barret is quite hard to seduce. Control follows Jessie Faden as she arrives at the mysterious Federal Bureau of Control, a secret government agency investigating paranormal phenomena. Upon discovering that the agency has been overtaken by a malevolent force called the Hiss, Jessie must explore the building's strange, ever-changing architecture, battling enemies and unlocking new psychic powers. The game blends action, mystery and supernatural elements with a heavy emphasis on environmental storytelling and exploration. Control baffled the hell out of me during my playthrough, but the combat and mystique helped me to push on, and I absolutely loved experiencing this platinum. It's only a 4 out of 10, taking 20 hours, so a pretty quick one with a small amount of challenge. The DLC is also great and easy, so a great 100%. Set in the near future Detroit, Detroit Become Human explores a world where advanced androids serve humanity, but start to develop consciousness and self-awareness. Players control 3 different androids, Kara, Connor and Marcus, each with their own unique storylines that intertwine as they navigate a society on the brink of revolution. The game features branching narratives and multiple outcomes based on the player's choices, focusing on themes of identity, freedom and morality. The game's pretty short, especially if you use a guide, and you could knock out the platinum in about 20 hours. It's also just a 3 out of 10 difficulty. I know these multiple playthrough games some people aren't fussed on, but it's a really solid game and story, and it doesn't overstay its welcome too much. Absolution follows the infamous contract killer Agent 47, as he is betrayed by his agency and forced into a personal mission to protect a young girl named Victoria. The game combines stealth and action, allowing players to plan and execute assassinations in a variety of ways. The game is known for its open-ended level design, where players can approach each mission creatively, and its emphasis on stealth and strategic planning. It's not quite a normal Hitman game, more like an action-adventure with stealth elements, but still fun. PSN Profiles has it as a 4 out of 10, taking 30 hours, and I feel like this is a good first gateway platinum into the Hitman genre. Set in the 1800s, Hogwarts Legacy takes place long before the events of the Harry Potter books and films. Players control a young wizard or witch at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, discovering a hidden magical power that could change the course of history. The game features an open world where players can attend classes, explore iconic locations like Hogsmeade and the Forbidden Forest, and engage in magical combat, all while uncovering secrets about a forgotten magical past. If you're a Harry Potter fan, this game is amazing. Hogwarts is beautiful and detailed, there's lots of little Easter eggs, and the combat is actually quite fun and challenging. I was also the 7th person in the world to platinum this, have I mentioned that? This was a great platinum and arguably game of the year last year, and I feel it's a great game for anyone to play in platinum. It's only a 3 out of 10 difficulty and taking roughly about 50 hours. So Accio that platinum trophy. Wow, I'm such a nerd. In South Park The Stick of Truth, players assume the role of the new kid, a silent protagonist who moves to South Park and becomes embroiled in a battle for a magical artifact called, well, the Stick of Truth. The game mimics the show's humour, featuring turn-based RPG combat and over-the-top antics. The plot is filled with satirical humour, parodies of fantasy RPG tropes, and tons of references to South Park's history. It's a love letter to fans of the series and its unique style of comedy. It's not for those with a fragile sense of humour. It is gross but incredibly funny. It's a really short and easy platinum, being a 4 out of 10 difficulty taking just 20 hours, but I highly recommend a guide. The collectibles can be missed, and you need to play as a certain class from the start. Watch Dogs follows Aidan Pierce, a hacker seeking revenge after a violent attack on his family. Set in a near-future Chicago, the game revolves around hacking into the city's infrastructure, using it to gather information, manipulate the environment, and commit crimes. Players can engage in both stealth and combat gameplay, all while exploring a detailed open-world city. The game emphasises the power of technology and the consequences of living in a hyper-connected society. There's nothing too challenging with this platinum, despite it being a 5 out of 10 difficulty and taking 50 hours. But if you played like GTA, you can get the gist of the trophy list. When I went back to this, I thought I was going to hate it, but I actually really enjoyed the platinum, so I hope you will too. And that's the list. Thanks for a crazy 2024. Especially my channel members, link in the description if you want to join these legends. My Twitter, where I do giveaways, is also down there, and discount codes for the energy drink company I use. Hope you have a great holiday period, and if you've made it this far and not subscribed, come on, it's free. Love you all, see you Friday, and bye.